Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kaleido Stella. I have been appointed as savior of the world, and that is pretty nice, but apparently the main character would prefer to get his homework done, but you know what? Can't blame him. Can't blame him. This week is hell, just like all the others. How fun. Not. Whoever the teacher has to call on to make an important speech on the topic of the day. The shortest you can go is 1 minute, and you have to be straight to the point. The whole time is really just a type of torture. Why do they force us to do all these speeches? According to the teacher, the reason is this. He says that we need to learn how to talk in front of people on top of everything else, because it will be necessary when you become a working adult. We'll have no trouble when we grow up if we get used to it now. We'll be thanking him in the future, he says. Then we'll say, "Thanks, teach." Seeing him guile the class like this is really what really makes you think adults have too much up their sleeve. They got us all on their string like puppets. The whole truth of it is that the teacher is just sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. And these kids are in the future gonna get a flight response when the word speech is probably something he isn't considering. Okay, there. Because he's tricked himself into thinking he's right in every way, and he's lost all room for imagination. Would anyone like to go first? The classroom goes quiet as he asks the question. Nobody's raising their hand. It's obviously because no one wants to be called on. All my classmates are looking at everything but the teachers they aren't picked, and I'm no different. There isn't a person in school who raises their hand for this stuff. Everyone is thinking that the teacher is just being nosy, I know it. Nobody? Please, somebody. Become a scapegoat. If we don't make Teach happy, then we're all gonna get it. The teacher's just testing how assertive we are. He's measuring our growth. I'm begging you. You, the kid who always aces the speeches. Or you, the kid who can stand up in front of the class without batting a lash. It's your time to shine, isn't it? They look all around, but there isn't a single person looking up. All heads besides mine are pointed towards the floor. And as soon as I notice the teacher is glaring at me with the eyes of a snake. Damn it, did the glancing around make me stick out? Alright, I'm getting picked. He's gonna call on me. What should I do? What should I even say? The teacher's probably trying to beat me into the loner into shape. Tough love, they call it. Really, he's just doing more than what a teacher should. Just bullying now. Hoshimi, you first. There's anger in the teacher's voice, and crudely he calls out my name. Yeah, I was picked. I'm a goner. I don't know what to do. I haven't planned anything. The topic today is soccer. I don't watch television and I hate exercise, so I don't know a thing about soccer. I remember that the teacher told us to watch the news in class. I guess this is what it was for. I don't have anything to say on the subject since I haven't followed what this teacher told us. I'm really good for nothing, brainless piece of crap. I don't know what the World Cup is, and I sure don't know about the team representing Japan. My family isn't that invested in entertainment or even a hobby. We don't even have the room for it. We can just sit down. We can't just sit and relax watching television. I can't ignore the teacher though. I managed to get to my feet, but my mouth is gaping like a fish. No words are coming out. What do I say? What is the right thing to say? The confusion grips me and my head goes blank. Everyone's eyes are on me. Sharp looks I'm getting and prick me like thumbtacks all over my back. I'm beginning to string words together, but they don't have any real meaning. There's no structure to it. No, if I keep this up, I'm gonna hear the same tongue lashing I always get. Please let it be a minute already. God, I'm begging you, I want this to end. I don't care how crappy a job I do. If it's all over, I won't be called on for a little while longer. I wish the earth would explode. What about that teacher for homeroom? If some kind of disaster happened today, if some kind of disaster happened, the class wouldn't be going on right now. These thoughts all start swirling in my head. Actually, back real quick. Log. So what was my name? Hoshimi. Okay, so it is me. I got nothing special going on in life. I haven't got any special drive for anything. So why is the teacher trying to get me to do this? I'm already panicking in my head. Sentences pop up in my head and disappear just as quick before I can say something. There's no way I can be calm in this kind of situation. I feel my voice getting more and more upset as I talk. Soon it comes out like a croak. My throat is closing up from all the anxiety. It isn't working right. I hold back my tears and try to force the words to my lips. Nobody can hear you like that, Hoshimi. It's not the teacher. It's one of my classmates. Those words pushed me over the edge. I had enough. All my thoughts come to a halt and my eyes fall back into my head, my vision spinning. Everything goes black and I fade away. It's like I'm in water. The shrieks and pounding feet are miles away. I passed out. Seriously, what's wrong with me? Are you thinking this makes up for what you've done? A voice speaks those words in my mind. Inside my head, there's a light enveloping me. There's a mirror. Is someone besides me here? Hey, anyone? The sound of my own voice echoes in a room of mirrors. My reflection is in 6 pieces and I'm looking at me. What? Stop looking at me! The more I see myself, the more I look like a laughing stock. I know that I'm a nobody. I know that I'm only remembering that fact. Wow. Guess I really was a John Doe all this time. When I wake up, I'm in the nurse's bed. I can hear someone talking behind the curtain, hiding behind my bed. Apparently, he passed out after being called on by the teacher and having no answer. The nurse is talking about me like it's not a problem to deal with. Well, it might not be. My mom replies with understanding and apologizes for the trouble caused. Her heart's not in the conversation. Guess even if I pass out, she can't care to think about me. I'm not disappointed, since I don't feel those emotions. I've already had a life of being let down. But she's not even worried. Bet she doesn't think much of it at all. Does she not even feel anything in the situation? My guess is no. That's because unlike Meme, I can't do anything. Meme would be happy if I didn't come home. She might even be glad that the nastiest little piggy ran off. Wouldn't she? I'm thinking this, but it still hurts. I feel like I'm the worst son, but it's true. It's hell for children when they're not loved by their parents. No doubt they can chop their own heads off, no hesitation. I'm wondering, how do people go about committing suicide? I know the problem is me. That's why I can't complain. If I disappear right now, would people be okay with me? I just wish I didn't wake up. Then I'd... The Hunter appears! Chapter 3. The game I've been playing is a multiplayer first-person shooter. It goes by the name ABA Online. As soon as you log in, you'll be put into some soldier's shoes and gonna pretend you're in a war for a while. It's one of those dime a dozen net games where you try to shoot and not be shot at by others. I wound up finding it from an ad when I was surfing the net. I don't usually go for hardcore games like the first-person shooters, but I gave it a shot anyway. It was fun, surprisingly. This game doesn't force you to grind or buy loot boxes or skins. You just need one thing. That one thing is your own skill. In this world, the best shooter wins. My avatar is named Hurricane Rico. I'm ranking in this world of war. I went head-to-head with too many people to count in the rainbow of stages. Nobody can face me when I've got the brains to do multiple strategies and the skills to match. I know the game maps like the back of my hand. I end up basically owning the field. I do the shots that pierce breakable walls, I do the clear shots from open areas. I sucked at the beginning, but it was all smooth sailing when you learn the ropes. I got better even when I wasn't good at using the controllers of my mouse. People can do anything with enough effort. It's the best feeling when you get a clean hit on an enemy. I can adjust my aim when reading the enemy's movements. The enemy will be leaving from here. If I throw a grenade there, see? I own this game. But in real life, I own nothing. In fact, I'm a plain Jane. I love games ever since I was a kid. ABA Online is my first FPS. As a gamer, I should be playing more genres, but, you know. I'm best at action games and RPGs. It's fun throwing yourself into a whole different world. But actually, I'm bad at games like simulators where you have to be attentive and thorough. I'm a working adult now, but I always turn on my computer as soon as I'm home. I say hi to my guild and beat down some rookies to warm up my aim, then it's game time. Oh shit. Daviko, you nose guy, you caught up his sleeve. This is a different character, I didn't notice. I paid a penny for the computer with the highest specs just to play this game. I feel like a pro. I don't have any lag at all. Compared to all my crap computers until now, things are different now. No, it's different in every way. I feel like I stepped into the world of ABA Online. Yep, this machine's bridging the potential the farthest it can go. Most people think I'm stupid for spending all this money and time on a video game. I spent my very first paycheck on a computer. I put no effort into my meals. I put even less in my makeup since getting my job. I'm losing all interest in reality. I'm guessing more into games than I ever thought. Shit, I'm not using a voice. The hours pass by as if I'm possessed. I'm working because I want to enjoy playing my games. It's been my paycheck on game currency. I can work hard for that reason. I can deal with all the pain and stress just for that. I'm getting better and better at the game as I play. I'm overtaking my guildmates and my ability at a speed no one can match. Since this world only requires skill, there's no one you have to lean on. I can be a hero in this world by tossed aside reality. I can reach the top. I'm just gonna spend my days toiling away endlessly like the rest. I don't need reality. I got so good that I was acknowledged. I surpassed my newbie guildmates and gone to the guild of my dreams. All the time I put is in strength now, and I can feel it. My guildmates are all from different walks of life, but everything is nice. There's a kid still in school, a housewife, a NEET, and workers like me. Everyone is different in gender and personality, but we all do different as playing as a team. We have a lot of fun and voice chat every day. This guild is the absolute best. I start with my favorite games with people like the same things I do. There's people like fishing, people like music. The soldiers behind the screen all tell me about your sights I've yet to see. Everything takes on color. When I log in, the days just slip into my fingers. I'm enjoying myself. This game gave me a hope I couldn't find anywhere else. There's people who say that online games are a waste of time. It's true that the money you spend on games don't help you at all in my daily life. Even if you get a rare item or a net frame, the person looking you in the mirror is as grubby as always. But I want to tell them that they're wrong. You don't need real life. I mean, I'm having this much fun online. This game is the most important thing to me right now. It's a place where I can shine. Nobody else is on my level. Here I'm on the top of the top. I never lose in guild battles. I talk with my teammates over VC and beat the opposition down with our teamwork. I don't know when I first started hitting the world rankings. Whenever my guildmates congratulate me, I feel like the work I put in, the time and money I burned, means something. I'm supporting this guild. I'm a soldier who's got honor. I finally get something I can brag about to other people. I find out I actually have something I'm good at. I play day and night since earning the title of top ranker. What does this have to do with the world ending? That's up to you guys. We have a person who's really good at FPSs. Damn. I dream of the end. You can't see the stars from here. I'm dreaming that I'm swimming in an endless sea of stars. They're glittering like bangles in a kaleidoscope and rippling with each movement. But that's not all true. They're really just a close of the eyes away. Oh shit. It's beautiful. I close my eyes so I can see the Milky Way underneath my eyelids. The images burn not just into my memory, but my DNA. At the same time, I'm digging through what I can recall of my past. I feel like there's something important buried beneath everything. But no matter how hard I try, I find nothing. Why do I have these dreams? Maybe it's because I went to the planetarium with Mira. We're all part of endless space. There's stardust in our DNA. She might be right. Why do we feel nostalgia looking at things we've never seen before? We all feel like we know what makes up that place, right down to the particulars, deep down. Isn't it because we're part of one big collective consciousness? Is this all fate? No, I'll quit thinking about it. If I go down that rabbit hole, I feel like things will go out of place. Like I'll become somebody else. I'm not exclusively my own person, but I feel like I'm being controlled by someone. That thought is terrifying. There's no truth. Gotta get it together. I'm making my own decisions. The fuck are you doing in my bed? Get the hell out! When I open my eyes, Inda is holding my hand. Get the fuck out of my bed. A 5 out of 5 times when there's someone in your bed in a Sharon game, someone's gonna die. Good morning, Master Monaco. I'm used to this place, but I figure out the sight of something completely new right in front of me. Panicking, I shake free of the hand holding mine and put some distance between me and her. Since when was she sleeping next to me? Were we really doing that? And why is Inna in our house in the morning? And why was she holding my hand so tightly? I'm not girlfriend and boyfriend. There are too many things that's weird here. I can't process it all. What brings you here? Oh shit, I'm out of saves. Well, why are you... Have you forgotten what we discussed yesterday? Did I say something yesterday? I do remember agreeing to play the part of Savior. What the fuck did you agree to? Hey lady, what are you gonna have to do after this? You don't got any friends or places to stay, right? Wait, no, you're the gruff one. You're the light-voiced one. Sun sets and we're all eating dinner. Maybe to ask this while stuffing steak into her face. That is correct. I do believe I'll stay with Monaco for now. What? So that's the kind of person this lady is. She's got some balls to say about hesitation. My biggest thing is that Meme isn't gonna let that happen because it means she'll have to add this to the list of people she's looking after. It'll be even more work. What's the good in that? Right, Meme would never let her stay. Shit! What? So that's the kind of person this lady is, because they were gonna say, really? You're staying? Yay! Meme was lonely with Mom and Dad gone. With all of us here, it'll be like a party. Also, sorry for that little interruption. So when I was, playing, I was just like slowly dragging my mouse up the side, like kind of like this, but it's over here. And I didn't know I reached the exit button. Damn it, she's happy. Guess Meme is excited about having a sleepover. I get it. You betcha. The more the merrier, they say. I'm gonna join in on the fun and feel out a while too, so cheers to that. Hey, now the tomboys trying to take advantage of the confusion and get free room and board. Yay! If Mira here, it'll be double the fun. Right, Brobo? Don't call me Brobo right now. Seriously, what the hell? There's no way I'll be able to game in peace with all these noisy people around. Oh, and my homework. Just thinking about it makes my head hurt. Okay, but to be fair, you had the entire summer to do your homework. Oh yeah, me and Meme were gonna be housing these dorks for free. It wasn't just Edna, but Mira too. Seriously, what the hell's going on? Have they no shame? That's what I'd say, but I'd be willing to let it go if I get some of those noodles again. Though I bet Edna's gonna have free reign of it all anyway. Did you sleep well last night? From now on, I'll be giving you guidance on what you must do as the savior, so please give it your best effort. Edna draws closer, as if to remind me of the gravity of the situation. This planet is in your hands. Then why'd you let me sleep and not get on to it? I know, okay? I say something off the top of my head. I know Edna's serious looking go down the stairs to the living room. So, hey, what's going on between you and Edna? Somebody thought that putting her in my bed was a good idea. Don't make fun. Just don't make fun of it. Don't make fun. Mena, who is yet to fix her bedhead, finds me and teases me. That lady left the bedroom last night. Said she'd sleep in your room. You gotta be kidding me. So she didn't go to wake me up. We were like that all night. She seriously came to prey on me the night where I slept. Wait, no, this isn't some overnight field trip. I'm pure, don't do this to me. Give me compensation for what I went through. Christ, what is even going on in that lady's head? So how'd it go? You two had some fun together? Like hell we did. Huh. Good. Why did I say good? Like, the girl smile playing on her lips reads like she's making fun of me. I just know she's come to some conclusion that I'm a virgin who's got no experience with girls. Wait, that's true. She's not wrong. Damn! Good morning, Miss Mira. If I may be forthright, Master Makado and I are not together, as you'd imagine us to be. Is that right? My bad, doubting you both. In a disenchanted expression, as he gives a dry reply to Mira's teasing. How does that lady stay expressionless all the time? Maybe she's got no emotions at all. There was no sexual dimension to our relationship. Master Monaco and I are simply two individuals connected by fate. Okay, no, that's not gonna slide. How would you say something even worse with a straight face? Haha! Look at you all popular now. That's great, you finally got a chance of a girl. Hey, stop using my innocence for your jokes. Oh, I can't get a second rest if there's two here. It's getting worse and worse. Please just let my uneventful summer vacation come back. Oh, come to think of it, we got bad news. Where's Meme? Nope, she's here. Shit. Oh, bro. Meme thinks the air conditioner is broken. It won't work hard this morning. What? The repairman will fix it tonight. This air conditioner is probably too hot and quit his job. Dude, it's not the time to be personifying our air conditioner. This can't be worse. I really have to go a whole day with the heat. How are we gonna last, huh, Monica? I'm so sweaty, I might see a mirage. Okay, if you do, follow it and don't come back. Damn! It's really hot. Are you okay, Edna? I am experiencing no issues at the moment. As I am a mere projection of thought, with no flesh or blood, I cannot feel the heat. Liar, you passed out on the ground from the heat yesterday, and you better believe I haven't forgotten about my noodles. Really? Wow, so you know all kinds of stuff. Mimi wants to be a projection too. Mimi, as usual, is innocently getting excited over all sorts of things. Because I was so carefree. Hey, what do you mean by projected thoughts? I lost my physical form long ago. Now only my consciousness remains. Huh? But you're touchable. Aren't you here? Similar to how it is possible to see a star which is burnt billions of years ago, I am an extinguished light from long days past. You may see a body in flesh in front of you, but the truth is, that is only my isolated consciousness. Huh? That's hard to understand. Mimi doesn't get it. Anna's only here in spirit? Hard to believe, but there are some weird things on this planet. I did something like that. If I remember right, the stars we see in the sky are actually dead and have been for a long time. Not all of them, some are probably still alive. Yeah, when you look at night, it looks like there's too many stars to count, but it's really just a light of stars that burnt up billions of years ago. It's light that you can see but can't touch. You feel like you might be able to, but you can't. Fatness like that, still too hard to believe. The bunch of us finish breakfast and I catch a quick breath for some chilled coffee milk. Since the AC is down for the count, I'm counting on the refrigerator to fill its place. Breakfast was Mira's handmade miso broth ramen. I'm grateful it's cold since I'm finding that I crave the kind of stuff. And the weather's the way it is now. Phew, that was a lot of food, and it was yummy too. My belly's aching to burst. I had a horse and then some. It's great getting to eat at someone else's place. Mira pats her belly while sprawling out on the chair. Jesus, Mira, this is my house, so mind yourself, why don't you? I can tell that to her straight up, but it'll only be more effort that I don't want to expend. Mr. Monaco, it's time. Edna's words drive me to my feet. I mean, it's just as hot outside as it is inside as it is outside. I might as well go outside and find some store for AC. Hey Edna, can I come too? I don't feel very good leaving everything to this guy. You may. It is no issue if Master Monaco is able to complete the tasks given to him. Mira gives me a look after hearing those words. I nod to her. Mimi's gonna stay home today and meet the repairman. Great, thanks, Mime. We'll leave things to you. Leave it to me. Bye-bye for now, Mira, Edna, and Robo too. Hey, why did she just tap me on the end? Well, whatever. Let us depart. To fulfill the responsibility of a savior. Mime is holding another one of those carrot-flavored popsicles with a rabbit on it in hand. The free hand is waving us off as we turn our backs and leave home. So, is our quest to save the world just to replace an air conditioner? I know we have like butterfly effect shit, but is an air conditioner really what stands between the end of the world and not the end of the world? Come this way. Edna leads us to the next town over. This town is a shopping district, convenience stores, a mall, and even electronic stores. It's a little bigger than my hometown and it has pretty much everything. My family and I have always come here when we need to buy something more expensive. But instead of coming to the main road, we're guided to an empty residential area. What's she here to make me do here? Alrighty, so it's here? Hey, this is a private area, isn't it? Doesn't someone live here? Edna's pointing at a room that's so idyllic that it catches me off guard. It's inside one of the residential area's houses. Yes, our first objective is to lead the residents of this house outside. You mean take them out? Gotta say that's vague. Can I tell you some of the details? We all go outside from time to time. What kind of person is living there? Yes, this objective's target is a relatively rare exception, and it's not gone outside for several years' time. Shit! Discord mod! Jesus Christ. You sure they're alive? Do not worry. It is because they are still alive that they refuse to leave. Huh, so it's because they were alive that they... Huh. Mira scrunches her face up, looking like she's losing more and more sense of the conversation. I'm with you, miss. I'm not saying anything, but I don't understand either. I'm kind of afraid of sounding dumb, so I'm keeping quiet. It's a bad habit. Now, this is the most I can do for you. Now, lady, that's just lazy. How are we gonna fix everything? Give us the hard facts. There is no particular method. You may do whatever is necessary to free the residents of the house from their shackles. I believe in strategizing to master Manakata. Edna says that and turns her back to us, heading her own separate way. Bro! Does Edna have no idea how to feed them either? She could have been making all that consciousness stuff too. I thought she was supposed to know everything. Either way, Edna's walking off and isn't showing any signs of coming back. She's basically telling me and Mira to do something on our own. But we don't have any info to go off of. So I say we light the house on fire and let the person run out. I guess the first plan of action is how we're gonna leave the residents of this house outside. Let's save. We should try to talk to them first. Right on! Actions speak louder than words. Ding dong! Oh shit. Mouse wheel. Huh. We ring the doorbell and wait a bit, but there's no response. Nobody's coming. They're asleep? We ring again and again, still, but no response. I'm starting to get a bad feeling. Maybe there really is only a corpse inside. If me and Mira are gonna have to carry it outside, I'm quitting this job. Hey Monaco, maybe that lady had us fooled? Mira begins, but is interrupted by the click of a door opening. Hey, it's you, the gamer! Yes. Because the chain hasn't been unhooked, the front door is only open a crack. The silver of it is hanging in front of us. I might have met eyes of the person behind the door. I get the feeling they might have glared at me. It's too dark to know for sure, but the voice sounded like a girl's. What do you want? Are you trying to sell me something I don't want it? Please leave.
We are trying to sell you the new exclusive touch glass. For today and today only, you can get the fuck up off your ass and do shit. Enjoy this complimentary can of Get the fuck up.
So, save. We're looking for a place to stay. The door could have closed at any second at that point, so I cut in with the first lie that comes to mind. Uh-oh, if the door gets shut now, we're done for. Yeah, that's how it is. We're lost, yeah, we ran away from home. It's fine enough for just a night, we need a place to stay. Mira tries to back me up, but it's no use. I can't think of one person who'd fall for that stupid lie. I messed from the get-go. It's over. Who are you two, anyway? What did I say, Monica? We didn't think of anything to say. Mira, lost on one last come up with the next whispers in my ear. Please go home. I have things I need to do. Oh, wait, give us a second. We just need a little listening ear, that's all. Mira stuffs her boots in a crack before the door can close. Kinda like she's telling the resident we're not letting her go. Great. There goes any possible good impression we could've gave her. But we didn't manage to avoid getting shut out. What? Make it quick. But something stupid, I'll knock you into next week. And if you keep this up, I'm calling the police. Sounds like she's gonna hear us out. Maybe this is our last chance. At this point, we should just, oh shit, screenshot time, yeah. We used to quit fibbing and be straight about what we need. Actually, wait. Better one with the mouse out of the way, you know? Actually, Earth is gonna... Let's do some... that sounds a bit like culty shit. So no, you might not believe us, but the Earth's gonna be blown to smithereens in a hot second. And this guy, Monaco, is trying to do something about it. Okay. The woman narrows her eyes at us. Think about it and trust us, now she's downing us more. And we need you to help the both of us. Please, can you do this for us? We just need you.
to go the fuck outside and touch grass.
Excuse me? You're making no sense. Why I gotta do something like that for you? Yesterday an alien. Both of those are really damn bad. I'm desperate. I'm just getting everything out there now. She might not believe some of it. Me and Mira talk about the events in order. But the more we explain, the more the woman's face darkens. Okay, I'm done. Find some kid to play hero with. I don't have the time to do that with you. Hey, we just need a minute, please. No, I'm just too busy. Sorry about that. I'm not going outside. Hey, you okay with that? Earth might be gone in a week. After Mira says that, the woman falls silent and replies bluntly over her shoulder. Earth can burn for all I care. Shit. The door closes right after. Mira, looking frustrated, hits the wall with her fists. Damn it. What could we have done? What should we have said? We need a game plan. I get where she's coming from. After what happened, anyone would think they're being pranked. And the best an adult can make of what we're doing is that we're playing some game. Even me and Mira are only taking this half seriously. Now that the both of us know we can't get the woman to work with us, we have to try something else. Right now though, we have no lead, so we can't act. We know nothing about the target. Mira claps her hands at my suggestion. Good idea. We gotta start by knowing who we're dealing with. We'll try walking around the neighborhood and gather any information we can on her. We still have people to ask, like the old guy at the cash register in the stop, the old lady is gossiping at the side of the road, and the kids that play in the park. Oh, the shut-in? She hasn't come out of her house in years. You see, Rico has her meals delivered. She might not be going out at all. We learned that the woman's last name is Hikamo. First name? Rico. Wait, Hikamo. Oh, you're the person from the class, aren't you? Maybe. Hikikomori. By the way the neighbors talk, it sounds like she doesn't go out at all and only eats delivery. I heard that nobody's seen her out at all. She takes the neighborhood's notices that get passed out, but she always leaves a chain on her door. Rico used to be such a bright, happy child. He always said hello when we passed. He worked hard when she was looking for a job, too. I wonder if something bad happened at her job. Sounds like she used to work, too. Don't know what she's up to now, though. How's she paying for everything? Does she have any income? This is all a serious case that's shut in. I can tell she's pretty stubborn on not going outside. Why'd it have to be her? This is gonna be tough. Nicholas playing ABA. A boy peeks out from behind an older lady. ABBA? What's that? ABA Online. It's an online game. It's super popular, don't you know? I'm friends with her. ABA? I've heard that name before. Online games, huh? So that lady's locking herself inside to play games all day? Yeah, maybe. She's always online, even if she's AFK or sleeping sometimes. Nico says that she's online 24 hours a day. For real? Monaco, we got some good info. Yeah! Now we can confirm that she's the ultimate Discord mod. Bobo, want some cake? Meme pops open the door lock and brings home some Mila cake and tea. Wow, that's good. Thanks a bunch, Meme. Heh, the lady next door gave it to me. She said I was good for watching the house. I thought it was better to leave the house and stay inside with no AC, but Meme isn't actually any worse for wear. Lucky girl. She shut herself inside the fridge or something? I'm a little sad watching Meme hop up the stairs. Meme's doing fine without me. I look to my computer monitor. I finish installing ABA Online and the flashy title screen pops up. I make quick work of creating character and logging in. Wow, cool. Is this ABA Online? Mirror face, stuffed face of the cake is peeking over my shoulder at the screen. Why you name yourself Sea Cucumber? Monaco, Namako? Good one. I like it. I couldn't think of anything else. Don't laugh. Dude, it's not that funny. Hey, it suits you. Pretty lame as a pun though, don't you think? You stop laughing now. I gave Mira a tired look as he falls on my back from laughter. I'm starting the game tutorial. Wait, so what was the pun exactly? A sea cucumber. Monaco, Namako. I don't get it. I heavily wrap up all the quests. I can do first-person shooters. I did them on the reg already. But hey, it's hot. Sweat's already dripping down my face. It's too hot to focus on gaming. What did the AC have to break now of all times? You knew, right? I can show you the ropes if you want. Hey, yo, it's you! A message talking to me suddenly pops in the local chat and my heart skips a beat. The avatar was a girl, which is rare for me to be online. I heard you had to pay up for a chance to roll one on a roulette. Her username is Hurricane Rico. Just to make sure, I snatched a glance at the written memo the boy gave me. I click open on the menu, oh shit, and look at the IDs and the player rankings. There's no mistaking it. It's the character Rico Hikikomo plays, just like the boy said. This is your first time using the chat? I can tell you how. It's easy. I'm struggling to think of a reply. It might be best to pretend I'm what she thinks I am to get more information. Sorry, I'm not fast at typing. Oh nice, you already know the chat. Good to see, haha. Thankfully, she's assumed I'm a newbie and seems ready to show me the ropes. Said that woman's one of those veterans who can carry newbies. Well, it isn't a huge help when one of those players gives you advice from the outset. Sadly, I'm not one of those newbies she's making me out to be. This is the internet. It's a box in a world where you can't see the face of the person you're talking to. She's playing right into the palm of my hand, not realizing what I got planned. Things just started getting interesting. So what you gonna do now, Monaco? You gonna ask her through the game? Mono whips out the question, watching the screen to my shoulder. What I'm gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. What I'm trying to do is interact through the game since I can't face to face. It's my last plan of action to gather information, since we have no other option. I'd appreciate the help. So you are a newbie. I'm Hurricane Rico. Pleased to meet you. Rico's avatar does a bowing action in my direction. I get a notification she's added me as a friend. She's awfully friendly on this online game. She's showing me how to use the interface and even how to log out. You can buy guns and grenades in the shop. I'd recommend. And she isn't stopping there, she's telling me about beginner's equipment, maps where to get grind, and even telling me what they're selling in the shop. She's explaining in a way that people who never played AB Online could understand easily. I can tell she's thought long and hard about how to put things so people can understand. The jest is so kind I might swoon. The player is worlds apart from the loner Rico I met in real life. It's hard to picture it, really. It has lots of muscly mins. But when I put on cuter avatars, I end up putting up the cash. This character's one of those. She's like a different person. The woman I met this morning doesn't inspire people. She doesn't even want to talk to people. She seemed like she hated people. That's the air she gave off. But now she's full of life and seems like she's enjoying herself. Is this player really Ryoko Hikikomo? Sometimes the game even gives out limited items during events, like Halloween and Christmas. AB Online is set in an apocalyptic world. Isn't this kind of game it does assume this is the kind of game a young woman would play. But she's playing it for sure, and 24 hours a day at that. What's got her so tied up with this game? Ah shit, no, not the log. Isn't it kind of amazing that she's so invested? Ugh, she's more alive than someone who's got no hobbies and just tries to squeak past the days as they go by. She is what I don't. She knows how to fall in love with and enjoy something. It's because of that, like that I feel a prick of jealousy. I stepped into the world of ABA Online once in the past. I'm a real glutton for games, so I try my hands at any game I can get my hands on before tossing them aside. ABA was no different. I remember those graphics. In this game, it's the player's skill that talks. You don't need to do in-game purchases, one of those paid trick-offs for items. It doesn't give you an advantage. What's really being put to the test is your ability. The game was designed with the motto of giving users an even playing field, which is rare for online games. What do you think? Think you can keep playing on your own, Namako? Okay, so screenshot. After Rico finishes her explanation, we take our characters into a digital cafe for rest. This game isn't so relaxed. This isn't relaxed like some situations. And it's pretty much an endless warscape. A lot of people quit after starting. I'm not surprised. I cut into Rico's speech. This dirtscape first-person shooter won't draw anyone in. I'm certain most people want to play this game. You really like ABA, huh? ABA is basically my life. It's an important place where I can be myself. A place where I'm welcome. It's a first for me. This loneliness he's undoubtedly feeling seeps through the text in the chat. What made her like that? She wasn't a social exile, so why'd she throw everything away to live in a virtual world? Maybe she's just lonely. Maybe in real life she's not able to get what she needs, but here she can. It'd be nice if you could fall in love with ABA the same way I did. I hesitate on how to respond. Setting aside whether or not I like the game, I don't have it in me to be attached to one thing. Not like her. I'm sure that I don't have a personality that can fall completely in love with something. That's why I can't make friends online and I can never make it into any guilds. I end up quitting because of that. They aren't interested in what kind of person I am, or if I have skills or not. It's no different from Mom or Dad. Hey Namako, you busy IRL? Let's meet face to face and talk. Okay, I know you know who you're talking to, but realistically having that, like, you know each other for what? 20 minutes and already like, hey, I told you what to get in the game. Let's meet up in real life. Really? Thanks. You promised, right? What do you like IRL? It looks like she's interested in me, so I decided to ask about the situation as well. It's getting real from here on out. There's a lot of things I want to know. Yeah, I am. Embarrassed to stay, but I'm one of those crusty shut-offs playing games all day. How do you live day to day like that? I'm keeping it a secret from my old folks. I have some savings left and an allowance. Shit, this is a better screenshot. I really like the outlines here. It's actually really cool. So I'm finding a way to make things work. I paused for a second on whether or not it's okay to ask, but she answers without missing a beat. Looks like she's surprisingly open to questions about her life outside the net. She might be open to sharing quite a bit online if I ask her.
Why don't you try touching some grass? Touch grass.
Touch grass. Why don't you try going outside? What? Even if I go outside? I can't, not right away. I don't need to. It might work if I run out of savings though. No, Dice. I'm sure I brought the topic up in a way that wasn't awkward. Maybe I was being naive. Now it might come across that I'm trying to get her to go outside, and that's not good. But anyways, I'm surprised. You're the first person to say that to me, Namako. I'm under the impression I fudge things and make it so that she isn't suspicious of me at all. She's a totally different person from the woman behind the door this morning. Thanks. You're worried about me, right? But I'm doing just fine for myself. I might seem like a hot mess IRL, but ABA is my home. Is she really okay with that? Like, truly? Oh shit, there's a spider crawling on my wall. She's not been ordered to do it. She wasn't told by someone like Ida. Nobody made her do it. Slowly but surely, something inside me wells up. Apart from my mission to save her, I'm starting to want to save Rikoko myself. Save the woman who went out of her way to talk to me on a lonely part of the internet. Rikoko says he's gonna eat dinner and chat and leaves her keyboard. They call that AFK, short for being away from the keyboard. Away from keyboard? Haha, I never knew what that meant. It's pretty commonly used on online games. What are we gonna do? That lady in the ABA game. If we want to get her outside, we might have to strong-arm her into pulling her away from the screen by force. Like cutting her internet cable or sneaking into her house and breaking her computer. Actually, like, maybe breaking the computer would be a bit hard, but cutting the internet or shutting off the power, I want to avoid that if I can. I mean, what other option we got? My ideal way of going about it would be saving the hardcore stuff as the last plan of action. And even if we do that, we will only be getting her off the internet for a short while. Rikoko herself won't have changed at all. Then how about seducing her? If you get all lovey-dovey on you, you can drag her out on a date. Maybe that's a bit too much for you, Maniko. You're making fun of me again. Yeah, okay, she's right. I'm a cheery boy, never had a cherry boy, you never had a girlfriend. So that plan's a no-go. But I bet. That lady's a gaming pro, right? I heard she's high-ranking. You got what it takes to beat her? I use force, go all out, head on. Go all out. We have to fight. If Rico can't live outside of the internet, we have to face on an even playing field. Are you crazy or what? Miyaka, disappointed with my choice, presses a hand to her forehead. I mean, it might be impossible, but if we try this, Rikoko might understand. We'll fight a fair and square online. I have to do this. Do your worst, I guess. I can't help anyhow. I'm beat after watching that screen for hours. I'll leave you to it, Manako. Mira yawns loudly and flops to my bed. She's not lying about sleeping, apparently. It's no lie that looking at games for too long makes you tired. It's easier for me to game when I don't have a tomboy chewing over my shoulder. Put my headphones on and find my resolve. I can save Yoko. Believing that, I challenge her to one-on-one. Get cheats! I want to see her and her love for this game eye to eye. God damn it. So, I don't know if this is a spot which I should quit. Obviously I should save now, though. Very much so. Let's go back to title. Well, that was more of Kaleido Stella. But I think the game's starting to turn up. We met a Discord mod. That's cool. Well, not a Discord mod. So he obviously has some stuff going on. There's a few things that interest me for sure. Oh, CG mode. We got lots of pictures here. Look at that. So many pictures. Like the time she was naked twice. How endearing. There's actually a lot of stuff we gotta go through here. What's this? Maybe about, I would say 1, 2 lines, 3, 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say this is about a fifth. You know, about. Whatever though. Either way, I'll see you next time, and bye.